Dayo? What's up? How goes it?
Heyo.
Dayo! We got my boy, Ronan.
Let's fucking go.
I EP? Well, don't be.
Oh boy.
RT, why are you EP? Is it because you're in the same time zone as Ronan and really both of you should be unlisted stream?
No.
Oh, thank you. Forgot to change that. I had a myriad of other issues that I had to resolve first, so I forgot to change that. But thank you for pointing that out. I can change that literally right now.
Oh boy.
Done.
Oh, does that mean it sent notifications out on an unlisted stream?
It did, yeah.
Interesting.
Well, it shouldn't change the stream ID, because I think that gets made when it's scheduled. Ronan is quiet. Yeah, you're right. I usually turn that up to like 65. Say something?
Hello!
Is that better? That's usually the volume I have it at for Zed, but they're a little bit different in a mic. A bit. I can turn it up more.
Hello times 2!
He's at 75 now. Say something now.
Ah!
Lobby also private. God, I'm just dropping the ball, aren't I? Host controls. The room settings. I'm tired. There we go.
EP Two-Face? Never.
Yeah, EP Two-Face. There we go. Lobby shouldn't be... Yay, Nick's the first person in. What do you know about that?
Whoa! I was just farming wins.
That's
wins.
that's the secret, RT. I'm always tired. I likely haven't played any of these tracks. Maybe like a handful, right? But honestly, probably not. I've seen them more than I've played them. Man, imagine going live at the same time as the famous Thomas Dolby.
Oh boy.
I have a lot to compete with. I know I'm not a furry, but I gotta appeal to him somehow, right? He complained like an old man this morning? Yeah, I did. I did not want to awaken.
Can't believe this.
Yeah, it's true. I literally looked at Megan and I was like, you know what we should do? We should just both stay home and not go anywhere.
That sounds good to me.
Right? See, Ronan agrees with me. Right? Like, imagine not going home. Or not going home. Not going anywhere and just staying home.
That sounds great.
Did I miss
Can I sign
anything?
up?
Bad jokes and technical difficulties due to my sleepiness. That's all you missed? Yeah, what's up, Frogish?
Hello.
How's it going, bud? Imagine using a void skybox. Who would do that? Not me. I don't do that.
You would never do that.
I would never use a void skybox. It's going okay. How are you guys? You know. I'm alive. I'm not asleep. Am I? No. Or else I wouldn't be here and streaming.
What if you're dreaming?
Oh shit, I didn't think of that. Ronan, am I dreaming?
I don't know, are you?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
You're my litmus test, or whatever that thing is called.
Chat, is he dreaming?
Shush, they're gonna say yes no matter what. Aw, I lost a bunch of speed there. Yup, -7. That's a big oof. I would never be on stream this late. I mean, that's true. RT does make a good point. Froggish, that would require her being able to get in this room with little effort. But since she has a broken leg, you know, it's a little harder. Okay, just don't slow. I keep trying to get it nice and clean, and in doing so, I end up messing it up.
That's how it be.
Yeah, it's just how it goes. It's how the cookie crumbles, you know? Ronan, come back. Stop pulling away from me. I need to catch up to you.
I've got you.
Okay. Yeah. I saw that. I saw that wall bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't good.
Okay. I'm
still behind me.
I'm like
oh, no, you're
on
like
par
right on
with
top of
you.
me.
Yeah,
I see you.
basically. Oh, I'm on a 1 second green. That's insane. It's not gonna catch up to you though. I don't know how to do this map, Lexer. It's
me neither.
It's the void skybox. It's doing me in.
Yeah, definitely.
Sloanen, shut up. His name is Ronan Chaos and nothing else. Thank you. Oh. Last time I played this map, it was broken.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he forgot to add checkpoints at all. So people were just going through the first building and then going straight to the finish line.
Oh, man.
So I don't really know how this plays not broken. Okay. We lost another coworker today. I am now like a single person on a team of like 5 people or something. Yo, what's up, Rob?
Oh boy. Does that mean you're just gonna have more work going forward for like the next few months?
No, because our work is like dwindling down to just removing all the hardware slowly but surely, right? So because we're getting rid of our hardware, they have less work for us because we have less servers to work on. Like we have like about a little over like half of the inventory we had when I started there.
That's crazy. I imagine that's still quite a lot, though.
If you do some vibe coding, it will go much faster. What will go much faster? You lost me. Is this just Outer Wall Ride the map?
Nah.
And then the setup at the beginning. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Significantly faster this way. Got it. Yeah, that's not an Outer Wall Ride. Just over here is an Outer Wall Ride because it keeps you going faster. There it is.
Nice.
Losing coworkers can be a drag, especially if you've developed any sort of relationship between them. I really haven't worked at this place long enough to develop like a strong relationship with my coworkers, honestly. I got hired at this company, right? Well, let's put it this way. I got an interview with this company, right? And they were like, "Oh man, are you so excited to work for this company?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I guess. It's a tech job. I love tech jobs." And then like literally they're like, "You got the job, but since interviewing you and now AMD now owns us." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. So I'm going to be working for AMD eventually, like once you know, once all that happens. And then now what's happening is AMD's liquidating my team. And I'm getting a severance. So it's fine. I've really only worked there for like, oh man, this blind jump is a little, yep. I've only worked there for like, since September. So it's kind of interesting. Like I was literally the last person hired. So will you have a job? My job will be YouTube, bud. I'm going full-time, baby. Full-time YouTube, baby. Also, I have some gigs being set up for me by Cookie that will help me stay afloat financially. But mostly full-time YouTube. I've talked to several people who think the time is now, you know? What a classic podium.
Big classic podium.
Is Cookie just a millionaire or something? I'm not working for Cookie. Cookie's just aligning me with people who need someone to work for them. Cookie's not paying.
Ooh, I didn't get to ask this today. How are you feeling, Saint Nick? You had a headache the other day.
I have like a lot of plans. I have a lot of things to work with Dapper too. So if you guys like Dapper content or anything like that, me and Dapper are gonna be working shit tons together. We've been speaking about it over like the last 2 days now. About plans for when I finally remove myself. Wubba lubba dub dub. What's up? What's up, Joe?
What up?
Now, Ronan, you get to see all the people you wouldn't normally see in your streams.
I know, hello.
You get to see all the people who have been hidden away from you, tucked away in their American/Australian time zones.
I know, it's crazy. I'm gonna be back in recordings this week.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
No Ronan like a recording Ronan, that's what I say. Ronan never seen me. Yeah, sure, RT. Sure. We'll say that.
Yeah. I'm not like the active translator or anything for RT.
Right. Yeah. No translation needed.
Also,
is what I heard.
Why are you able to type normally on Two Faces stream, but not mine?
Because he's my mod and he has permission by me to type normally on my stream. In fact, it was like an order. See, he's not your mod, so he doesn't listen to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna write him up.
Lol. Sleep deprivation makes me more alert, lol. Oh, hey, Mackie's in here, too.
Yeah. I was hanging out with Mackie a bunch earlier.
Yeah, you were. I saw you guys. Ooh, I want to write up. You've been a naughty girl. Yeah, you have. My friend John and I were talking last night. This almost has nothing to do with what's going on in chat, but like almost kind of has something to do with what's going on in chat. My friend John and I last night were talking about how it's really funny that like people think a punishment for missing something is being forced to miss that thing more, right? Like you can get suspended from school for missing too much school, as an example, right? It's like, why are you giving people what they want as a way of trying to convince them to not do that anymore? You're just rewarding them. This is a fun track. I actually really like this. Very twisty turny.
It was crap. It was Rad and Hetsy. This is Rad and Hetsy.
Oh, like abs, Rad Ab or whatever.
Yeah.
And a person that I don't know. Got it. It felt clean, but it didn't really look clean. Aw, I didn't have enough time to finish. Oh well. GG. GG.
GG.
Boop boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep. Okay.
What? W.
Man. Yeah, I don't think we have a ton of submissions today to go through. I'll queue them up a little bit later once the stream gets going a little more. I'm not sure there's really... I haven't even looked, to be honest, but like... in terms of like me checking throughout the week, it seems like less than what I'm used to. So we might just chill here for a second. You know, hang out.
Sounds good to me.
3 are mine. Yeah, but you always submit stuff, won't it? Man, I cannot do this left turn because I keep forgetting. And you want to cut through and bounce off like that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now, all it takes is just a little bit of focus, you know? Just a wee bit of focus. Okay. Nope. Okay, that was an arms up. Got it. I mean, it's been 2 weeks since we've done submissions, right? Because this is the first submission stream back from post Chaos Inc. So I could just be, you know, wasting time right now. But also am EP, so deal with it.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen to my totally valid points.
I think they're pretty valid.
Super valid, you know?
Uh-huh.
I have the most valid points. Nobody has more valid points than I do. Let's see. Track submissions. Yeah, we like... I think we have 4 submissions and 3 of them are Wonuts. I think. We might just have 3 submissions.
Maybe.
Yeah, we only have 3 submissions. The 4th one we had played last week. It was Rory's. So we only have Wonut submissions. So if anyone wants to submit, feel free. Also, if nobody wants to submit, don't forget about it. You know? Yeah, it's obvious how brain dead I am. All the mapping I've been doing is secrets. Aww. Me and Mackie have a collab on Saturday that we're doing. Sometime after my Saturday stream. I'll wait till the next map to load these in because I don't feel like I have enough time. Do you know this is a backwards track? Showdown qualifier this weekend. Boop. 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 Maps have optional collectibles. Your map, the maps you submitted do? Are you gonna start putting parking in all your maps like Mackie does?
Big parking.
I feel like Mackie's totally watching the stream right now, seeing that he's in the lobby, but he hates YouTube chat, so he's not gonna say anything. Unless he's gonna say something because I called him out just then. In which case, moot point.
We love Mackie.
I do love Mackie. It truly sucks. That's so funny.
I just am too dead.
Renergy put outer tubes in his tracks? Never. Not once. Never seen it.
I still think checkpoint 3 is not tubes for noobs.
Sure, I'll take it. You still think checkpoint 3 is not tubes for noobs?
To be fair, a lot of the transitions of this I don't feel are noob friendly.
Yeah, I feel like I could agree with you there. Definitely feel like this is a fixed third map if I ever seen one. Let's try it out.
Safety man.
Yeah. I'll try to be careful.
Get it. Grab your high vis, your protective hats.
God damn. All right, I'm gonna get it this time. It's gonna happen. Unlike all those other times where I didn't get it. Oh, I'm slow though. Nope. Wow, I suck at this game. Do you guys know that? Yeah, I don't have time for another time. GG.
GG.
One has 3 Legos, Amazep has 3 secret docks, and Tony Hawk Map has 1 hidden tape. Nice. Oh, that was clean. Okay, I'll take it. Isn't that a double negative if you can't a nope? Does that mean you always have to yep? It's a melon that noped. No, it's a melon that can't nope. It's a melon. It's like Yes Man, the Jim Carrey movie, but in melon form. It can't nope. A melon that doesn't practice workplace safety, obviously. Ah! Yo, Sideways is in here? What the hell?
Yeah.
Sideways. It's been so long. So long.
Big fan.
Big fan?
Big fan.
Sideways, canonically cool person, just saying.
Definitely.
Canonically. It's an objective statement. What was the name of the Irish lad who kept bouncing off the wall? Ricochet? Oh no. Oh, it hurts. The pain.
I love this.
Ronan's like, yes. Yes.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power. No. Okay. And yes, my entire sense of humor will revolve around it's me, how to fat, che. Don't make me change my name to Whistleblower, lol.
You won't.
Do it, you won't. Whoop. Whoop.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Oh yeah, this was hard.
Oh, I forgot to queue up
Oh no,
next
this is the wrong map.
maps. I'll do it now. Host controls.
This was hard.
Level playlist. We'll queue this one up, and then we'll turn shuffle off. Accept playlist. Sorry. The real submissions will start the next round.
Whoa.
Less than 2 months left to wait? For which? Which one are you referring to this time?
Is that the answer to when we'll run and upload all of his videos?
Lol, Night Rain? I'm very disappointed in seeing more exclusives from FromSoft. Let's put it that way. It really wouldn't matter for Vati's channel at that point in time, but... I wonder if it's gonna be like something that sells a lot of Switch 2s for them. You know what I mean? I mean, like, From Software fans are pretty diehard.
I'm also kind of curious. I'm curious as to see what price point they decide to put it at.
Right. I can't wait for the Eldritch Monsters being in Smash 2035.
Oh my god.
It is Nintendo exclusive. They totally could do that. That'd be hilarious. You just get to play like as a Duskborn boss or something. Is there even going to be bosses? It just says PvPvE. None of that really clears up.
I think there's
much.
bosses.
They make it sound like the NPC enemies are just like there as a nuisance, and the main focus is like the PvP, which I've never been a big PvP person in Souls games very much anyway.
I don't think we'll truly know what the gameplay is like until we actually see it.
Fair. Mario Kart DLC, the old hunters. So
There's
that's why they sued the person that made Bloodborne Kart, because it was in the books, man. It was in the books.
Because even like Elden Ring.
Okay.
Player plus player is confused.
Yeah. It's fine.
Open-ended maps make me go look confused.
Just play Tony Hawk, silly Ronin. Have you never played Tony Hawk before?
I have, but usually I'm able to turn faster in Tony Hawk.
Oh man. My kickflip button isn't working, right? Yeah, I can't grab. The bounce off the wall there.
Yeah. Oh, did not get that.
What do I do?
I like the idea. I'm not sure about the execution.
Yeah,
it's a great recreation.
I am mostly confusion right now.
Yeah.
Two-Face is mostly confusion. I can't even go that way, I don't think. Maybe we rail grind. Go.
I'm trying to think of the most optimal way, but I've just kind of just.
Sure. You know what?
Oh, be careful on the glass smash jump. It can take your head off.
Yeah. I figured that out the hard way. Well, actually, I didn't figure it out the hard way because I had that funny Zapkiss bug that happens sometimes where you drag your head across the surface and nothing happens. You know? But I saw my head dragging across the surface and went, huh, I should be careful of that next time. Okay. Is this the way? Do you know the way?
I like it.
Okay. I'm alive.
Let me grab this.
Please get it. Yes, I think I got it.
Oh, I lost my back right wheel. That's not a wheel I want to lose.
Okay. I'm doing fairly okay-ish. I'm gonna go ahead and take the L and go in a loop here.
That's what I did. What's Yolo doing awake?
And then there's a bunch of ramps here that don't line up, but I'm not dead because of them. So, oh, okay. I'm just gonna go in another loop here. What are these blocks? Oh, they're just light sources. How am I supposed to? Okay, we're turning around again. We're turning around again.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I actually wanted to jump to this wall. There.
Okay.
I have a path in mind.
Okay. If I don't die, I'll finish.
Jump too hard.
You hit the spot that open. You hit the spot that opens. So like I have to. There's like logic, I'm guessing, in it. Oh. Okay. No. I don't know how to get up there though. Nope. Okay, that was a nice landing though. Doesn't help me out in what I'm trying to do, but you know. Okay, grab the tape. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. There we go. For what? Ah! I made it. I'm in the secret room. Something hurts over there. What hurts? I'm so confused. That's how many pickles are left in the jar. Clearly, it's the pickle counter. 360 for style points, and literally for nothing else, just style points. It has logic so that if you're near them, it collects. Nice. No, Nick, I saw that. No.
It's very bright at the end.
At the end? It's very bright at the end? No!
Yeah.
I love Unity. Unity physics are the best physics.
Oh.
Don't even...
What just hit me?
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. Huh. If I were to just, like, do that. Oh, Nani! That was bad. It's okay, we're fine. So we can just go this way, right? No, we can't. That's a reflection. Got it! You said there's 3 of these? Is that first one, like, actually one, or is it just an example? Is right at the end of the red tube. Maybe latency is a thing.
Maybe.
The water area.
Oh, I see what I see.
Oh, I messed up.
Right, yeah. I smell a little bit of the cheese on this one at the end.
Dairy product is there.
Yeah. Might be a little mountain to drive on.
Anyone here ever seen The Dark Crystal? Water area. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention this time. The water area, okay.
It's like a green wall.
That jump, and then you wall ride the green wall, I'm guessing. And then... Alright, alright. Then you gotta, like, do one of these. Oh! Not that, though. Alright. I'm gonna do it this time. Figured out the big brain gameplay for the red tube and everything. Plus 24 speed, baby! Man, these white walls, they hurt my eyes. Please. Please. Okay. And then just like that. That should be good. Please. Okay. I got the things, I think. But I'm not sure what happened. Look at that, I sniped second, let's go!
Nice.
Literally last second. Missed one? Nuh-uh. Moo. Ooh.
Mookie.
Okay. Jeez. What if I just... The fan is so weird. No. Okay. Just want to go that way. I just want to go that way. No.
Yeah, it's almost more beneficial to just get as much of that fan as you can. Just because of the speed it gives
Right.
you. And dip low again and grab it all again.
I can't get past the first 3 rings, dude.
I think I'm improving that time.
Very much like to just get in there, dude. Isn't it past Ronan's bedtime? Never.
I can beat my time by quite a bit here, I think. I just gotta get the flight path correct.
Dude, I can't fight this fan. It's triggering me. I would like to tip my nose down so that I can prep to turn, but I can't do it. Oh, finally! Oh my god, my guy.
Woo! 31-8.
Nice.
That was silly.
Ah, bro. I would have had a similar time to yours if I had gotten that last checkpoint. Yeah, very similar. It's just like, how well can you fight the fan when you're trying to really optimize going through these 3 checkpoints?
Is there different fans or is it just that one?
I think it's
Okay,
just one
there's
big
2
fan.
10.
Did you intentionally just any percent? No, because I didn't finish. And who would care if I did? Literally no one. I'm happy that map's over. All right. Oh, we got more submissions from Maki.
Ho ho.
Let me subscribe. Boom. Did I do that right? Yeah. Cool. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. It was a nice transition. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I wasn't ready for that, though. Still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. Ah, that's a wall. This is a triumph.
Haha.
I'm glad you made that reference, lol. Portal references are always worth it. There's always a Portal fan out there. Because if you're not a Portal fan, you haven't played Portal.
Yeah, that's true.
I legit don't think I've met anyone who just actively dislikes Portal. Like, I really honestly cannot think of a single person.
I got more frustrated with myself than the game.
The only time I
Because
ever
the
got
answer was right there.
the only time I ever really got frustrated with the game was when I was playing Portal 2 multiplayer.
Oof, yeah. Yep.
And it wasn't really necessarily at the game. Let's just put it that way.
It never is.
I'm a big Cave Johnson fan. I love Cave Johnson. I'm gonna get my scientists to make a combustible lemon to burn your house to the ground. What's up, Maury?
Apparently the pieces... I'm gonna test that right now.
Huh?
Oh yeah, they do, huh? Turn your FPS on, and when you're driving over like the split tube pieces, check your FPS.
I always have my FPS on. I just have the
That's
Steam
so
overlay.
weird.
Yeah, I saw Unique said something about that. Am I supposed to go?
Yeah, that's...
No, that's just AFK, isn't it?
That's a fun one.
I was at a jazz concert. Nice. How did it go? Was it jazzy?
Do you like jazz?
Do you like jazz? Do you like... I'm sucking. I'm too sleepy for Zapekiss today, guys. Can you tell? I'm just gonna take Ronan's line. Ronan, don't fuck up. If you fuck up, my fuck up's your fault.
There's so much pressure.
Yeah,
There's
I
so
know.
much pressure.
No!
There's so much pressure. Well, I didn't fuck up, so clearly you're the problem.
I am the problem. I'm willing to admit that I'm the problem. I'm usually the problem. I'm used to being the problem, Ronan. You don't have to tell me, okay?
You are the problem child.
I do love jazz. Why else would I go to a concert? Well, that depends, right? Like, okay, I do love jazz, but I wouldn't have always gone to a concert strictly because I love jazz, right? Like, I was the sound guy at a lot of them, so you know I was being paid to be there. I was there more for the money than the music.
I mean, I don't know if I'm a lover of jazz, but I probably want to go for to a concert of jazz.
Jazz shows are cool. Wow, I got a time. Imagine.
So proud of you.
I like big band jazz. I think I've played some jazz on your stream before, likely.
Yeah, I don't like I said, I don't hate jazz, you know.
The bounce.
It wouldn't be my.
Sounds great. This is it. This is decent. Oh, that's. Yep. Minus 20 speed. Imagine. Pants. Wow, yeah, I just dropped like 20 frames immediately, and then the second I'm off the pants,
it's crazy,
it
right?
jumps back up. Yep.
Crazy.
I was too busy looking at my FPS to make sure I was going the right way, apparently.
I was like, oh, that's some random stuttering while I was driving over it.
I'd say if you want to talk jazz fusion, I listen to Clowncore more than any other jazz fusion band, that's for sure. Those saxophone solos are where it's at, that's all I'm saying. Ronan knows. Also the
I do
honks,
like saxophone.
the honks, the clown nose honks.
They kill me every time.
I know. My family had to tell me not to tap my foot because I was shaking seats, lol. How dare they have such flimsy seats? Don't they know there's gonna be foot tapping?
Right?
Come on, that's a given.
You gotta
like,
tap your foot.
That's
at
like not
show,
expecting
man.
a mosh.
What I had. I'm a creature of habit, and that habit is unbreakable.
You are a creature of your national dish, and that national dish is unbreakable.
That's true. Do you have leftover samosas?
It's a bummer
Or did
that
you eat your
most
samosas?
venues ban moshing nowadays. Nowhere near where I live is moshing banned. I don't
Oh,
I
the
don't know
Wombat.
I don't know where you live, but I don't want to live there.
The Wombats had like a mosh pit competition. It was fucking sick.
Dude, I am an enjoyer of walls of death.
I'm just like, I'll observe this. I ain't participating. I'm good.
Butter chicken is worth a shot, to be fair. I do love butter chicken. That's what I have in the fridge. That's probably what I'll eat after stream.
You butter that chicken.
I live in the US. Well, I mean, I also live in the US, right? But like where I grew up in California and where I live now in Washington State, I haven't really experienced mosh pits being banned. Spent out at metal shows. Like, I don't really feel like you can stop metalheads. Like, if you just tell them no,
Oh,
they're
no, you
gonna do
definitely
it
can't.
anyway. What are you gonna do? Like, evacuate the whole building? And then if you do, you're cutting into the art. Understand how you can like ban something like that effectively,
That's part of the culture, man.
right? And my operative word here is effectively, right? Because I understand how you could like theoretically ban something, but like, how are you gonna stop people that are like doing a violent dance all in unison? You're just gonna escort the entire group out? Like, good luck. Hope you have a lot of security on hand.
No. I'll need time.
That seems almost like more of a liability for your employees. Is escorting people who are moshing out.
It's going
Michigan, I moved here from Iowa. Both places, a lot of venues had metal shows that banned moshing. That's so interesting. So moshing is metal equivalent of line dance. If you Google the term moshing, it will tell you that it's a form of dance. So basically,
I'm gonna have words with Goose.
you're gonna have words with Goose. Oh, this map. Well, that's in the last like 10 years. Okay, so I haven't been to my hometown for more than 10 years. It's been more than 10 years since I've seen a show in my hometown. So I can't tell you with certainty there, but I can tell you with certainty that in the area of Washington that I live in, I haven't run into that. Oh no! Thing. Yo, what's up, Australian Road time lapse? And one year at Warped Tour, and they always had a few acts that were like this, but this one year I was waiting for a band called I Wrestled a Bear Once, which used to be like my favorite band in the world. But like the band that was on the stage right before they was Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band, which is a bluegrass band, right? And Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band goes, okay, now we do this thing since we're at Warped Tour and there's a bunch of other metal and punk bands here, you know. We're bluegrass, so we're not gonna really encourage you guys to mosh except for this one part. So what we need you to do is clear a big circle in the crowd, and we'll be right back. And the vocalist goes off stage and comes back, and they have like, you ever seen those like giant Costco-sized teddy bears? Like the really fucking big teddy bears that are like the size of a human? And he takes it and he throws it in the middle of the circle and he goes, okay, now when we start playing our bluegrass, we want you to tear this bear to shreds. And everyone moshed and tore a giant stuffed teddy bear apart to bluegrass before like one of the heaviest bands I listened to at the time. It was hilarious.
That's actually so sick.
I'm all right, time lapse. I'm sleepy today. We changed a lyric to tell you the genre at the end of this 20-minute Dream Theater song. Lol.
Yeah, I think I just did that too, Nick. You already yoinked host back.
Nah. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Then I don't really care.
That's too damn bad.
Well, that's too damn bad. I mean, you're still technically host.
Yeah, well. You have your shiny little star princess.
By the way, these are all the maps we made during my 1 hour thing. Nuh-uh. Liar. Ah! Okay. I am bummed because I used to get free beers being a part of the mosh wall, making sure women didn't get hurt. Dang.
Good guy emo. I'm telling people that. Good guy emo.
I used to do venue reviews for like a local like what would you call it? It was like a local merch store, right? So she sold like metal merch and like concert tickets there, right? And I basically worked for her, but I just volunteered. They're such a character. They kind of are like known for that character and not really anything else, but they're not someone like people normally know the name of the actor. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ronan knows Bobcat from Police Academy. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna go for the rest of the day. Have a good rest of Zeeping and stream. See you, Koi. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Bobcat's a classic American comedian, really big in the 80s and 90s. Yeah. Except I saw him in like, would have been like 2010-ish. No, would have been like 2012-ish. Slovaki time? Nice. I'm jealous. Host means nothing around Ronan. Well,
and Two-Face. Two-Face is also perma-host now.
I am also perma-host. Me, Akane, and Ronan are all perma-host. I guess and Unique, but he would have always been perma-hosting. That's not new news to anyone.
Hey, no, don't shoot me, chat. But I haven't seen the police. I've seen clips of Police Academy. Click that little live button thingy, YOLO.
Lol.
The free shells. Yes, I've seen that one, yeah.
I'm sure they're just trying to name movies with Bobcat Goldthwait in it. At this point, like... they're like, you gotta know this guy.
I mean, I've googled him. I can't say I like recognize him completely.
Right. I mean, if you're looking at pictures of him as an old man now, he looks significantly different than he did back then.
I saw him younger as well.
Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'll Google an actor and it'll show me like modern pictures of them, but that's not how I remember them because I haven't seen them in so long. You know?
Right.
Or like you Google like Gene Wilder and then you're sad all of a sudden, right?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean. I followed YOLO. It was a mistake. YOLO, why did you lead me astray? Or Richard Dean Anderson? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, me neither.
Richard Dean Anderson does? Andy Griffith is the one that feels uncanny when you see him old. I don't know, man. Something about... I think... Hasn't Gene Wilder died recently? Like, semi-recently? Relatively recently, let's say. I don't know. I remember, like, going and, like, looking at a picture of him, like, right... Like, not too long ago, and he was just like... Ugh. Hurt my soul, man. Hurt my soul. One of the MacGyver episodes tells you how to make homemade tear gas. I mean, Google can tell you that too, you know? 9 years ago? That's relatively recently. In the scheme of all time, that's relatively recently.
You can't
Right.
always pull that card, man.
That's why.
No,
But that's why I used the term relatively recently. Is because I could pull that card. Because I knew I'd probably be wrong or some shit. We're gonna skip this one because we already played it. Time is a construct. Okay. Calm down, Einstein. Time is a construct. Time is seriously such a hard thing for me to like grasp sometimes. I'll be like, oh yeah, that was like last year, right? And someone's like, bro, that was like 5 years ago. I'm like, oh, shit. Nuh-uh.
It all just kind of blends together now. The time hasn't been the same since COVID.
That's not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay.
2 years of our lives we're never getting back. Isn't that fun?
Yep, I'm just gonna say yep, because there are other statements I could make, but I'm not going to. Yep.
That's fair. That's fair, Emo.
You forgot some maps. But I'd validated that I had them all, unless you did a second posting, a second smuttering of maps. Oh, I didn't see the one Dee Dee posted. Oh, and the one at the all the way at the bottom. Okay. Okay. I see now.
Okay.
Subscribe.
My in calendar was right. We just haven't realized it. That's beautiful. Dude, I remember being in like a classroom in 2012, and everyone was like, it was about to hit 12 p.m. and everyone was freaking out.
12 p.m. doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah, no, I forgot about that too.
Yeah, you did. You did.
How productive if we met in COVID times.
Dude, imagine. We'd have been rich already. Just saying.
No, you'd have been a DVD streamer, so I don't know if I'd have watched you.
No, that's true. I mean, would I have been during COVID? I would have partially been. I feel like most of my COVID was taken up by Borderlands 3 streaming. I just started Easter holidays and the last week of school is week 10. It feels like I'm in week 5. Oof. What if time is a wave function of all past, present, and future events? Maybe it is. Maybe it is, you know? We'll never know, really, for sure. Will we?
I ain't no physicist.
I ain't no human. You heard it here first, folks.
Alright, Rag and Bone, man, calm down. Oh wait, that'd be the... Yeah, would it... Never mind. Carry on.
Well, have you heard? We're selling Rag and Bone.
It's 425, alright? Give me some leniency.
It's 425 somewhere. It's 425 where Ronan is. Oh, no way, First Finn. Let's go. This is an interesting map. I really like this one. Lots of interesting trends for that. You know, history is real, but really history is a lie. History is
We're entering conspiracy theory hour.
History has only existed for as long as toilets have existed. Humans have only existed for as long as toilets have existed. Everything is a ruse. But before toilets,
that is a lie.
Before toilets, we would just float into the atmosphere. You know what I mean?
This is fine. I'm fine. I'm doing great.
What do you get when you have sleepy Two-Face? Really bad Two-Face conspiracy theories. Yeah.
That was your most compelling one yet.
Is it?
I almost believed you.
Oh shit, okay.
That was like, damn.
I think these two need some caffeine. Ronan probably not, let's be honest. Ronan's probably gonna, the second I end stream, Ronan's gonna be like, okay, peace, I'm out. I expected so many answers, but this was very unexpected. Yeah, well, welcome to Two-Face streams. I know Ronan says what you think he's going to say, but Two-Face does not say what you think he's going to say.
I do.
I don't know.
I have a patent.
Yep. I heard a patent at first, and I was like, I don't know. Do you have a patent? Ronan 2.0.
Pending.
Patent pending. Ronan Chaos. Patent pending.
Yeah. The C stands for chaos.
The Twilight Zone will be that episode where the guy, you know, is in a nuclear apocalypse, but he's in a bank vault, so he's safe. And he can read all the books because he has time now. And then his glasses break, so he can't read the books, and it's really funny. His despair is my enjoyment.
Usual takeaway. Remember, like, comedic episode of the Twilight
Zone where the guy was like happy because he could read, and then he couldn't read. I laughed my ass off. Where did he get the books? So where did he get the books in the bank vault? So I don't know if you've seen the episode, but in the episode he would take his lunch in the bank vault, and he would read on his lunch. He would sneak into the vault to read so that he'd be left alone because he was a bank employee. But his boss really didn't like him reading, filling his head with all that nonsense. You know, reading being the big controversial thing.
Creativity and a personality. Can't have those in the banking world.
Nope. Reading addiction is real. I mean, you can get addicted to anything, let's be honest. Have you seen My Crazy Addictions? That show's wild. Right, yep, sounds like corporate employment. Exactly. He was reading Two-Face lore. Lol. We need more Two-Face lore. I have a channel in my Discord that's just called Two-Face lore, and it's just a channel for things people make up about me, so they can try to canonize them. Depends on the person they hired to read it, right? Like if you're listening to an audiobook by Christopher Walken, it smells like cowbell. New lore, Two-Face can smell audiobooks. Lol. It smells like breath. Lol.
Audio sensory.
Oh man, how you doing, Ronan? How you doing, bud? How you doing over there? How's it going?
Pretty chill, pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm more interested about how chat's doing.
Oh yeah, how's chat doing? Hey chat, how you doing over there? Hey chat, how you doing? Chat.
He's found his second win, guys. This is what this means.
Yes. Good.
It's a good map. I like this map.
Shuffle is on. Shuffle just sucks. Guess we're playing this track again. Everyone have fun.
Oh, are we? Okay. I was just doing loops.
I'm still debating doing loops, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going loopy.
Same. You know, some days I wake up and I tell myself, you know, today when Ronan streams, I'm gonna put X song on. And many times, for some reason, the days that occurs on is Wednesday. And then I can't do that.
Oh.
Right? Because it's just a thing, like, where, like, I hear a song and I'm like, oh man, I haven't heard the song for a minute. I'm gonna force Ronan to listen to this or something. You know what I mean? And then it just also so happens to be Wednesday.
That sucks.
Well,
you just need to send me like a Spotify link on those days.
Yeah, but then I just gotta keep it in mind to surprise you with it next time. You know, that's what I do typically. And then I go, ah, man, what was that song I wanted to play the other day? I can't remember. You know, for like an hour, and then we're good. I remember what it is. I put it on your stream, then profit. It's like free real estate, you know?
Really? It's free real estate.
This is the intended path. You're supposed to die right there. He's too tired for this chat. He's way too tired for Sleepy Two-Face vibes right now. Normally he would just be straight up indulging in this, but right now he can't even breathe. Y'all need sleep.
I can't even think of a rebuttal because it makes sense. All I'm thinking in my head is he's a fucking genius.
I'm a linguist and a scholar.
This is better than the gravity thing.
Yeah, you don't know what real life is until you go to a Two-Face class, you know? School a la Two-Face.
Two-osophy.
Two-losophy, oh no. If you can't do a rebuttal, try for just a buttle. Yeah, why are you trying to...
I think your chat's worried about us.
It's fine, guys. Guys, it's fine. I'm not even inebriated right now. It's just sleep drunkenness, or whatever you call that.
I mean, that's the right term.
It is in Two-Face land. Taking old words and making them rationally mean something they probably don't mean, right? Because the sounds are meant to communicate between different humans, and if you do random sounds, the other humans can't communicate.
I mean, it communicates something if you just make random grunting noise at people.
Did you not understand reproductivity? Ronan did.
Yeah, I did.
Sometimes all you need to do is put the right kinds of sounds together to make it so that people can understand, even if it wasn't a word that already existed. It's doable. There's a fun cure for sleep drunkenness called sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna need like a different cure because that prescription hasn't really helped me very much. Unfortunately, I have an adverse effect when the doctor prescribes me sleep. In the sense that I just can't. It does it. What is sleep? I wish sleep would help. Yeah,
Baby,
right.
don't hurt me.
What is sleep? Baby, don't hurt me. $700 grams of coffee powder. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with this part here.
I think about the dumb.
What arrow am I missing? I didn't see an arrow.
Two minutes. I'm gonna hover near the arrow you're missing. One sec. Let me find the arrow. There we go. I'm hovering near the arrow you're missing.
Oh, that's so far away.
You're looking at that direction.
It just doesn't feel intended. I don't know. There's a whole nother rest of a bunch of pieces of track over there. Vigorous reproductivity helps with sleep.
I read that. I know. I kind of zoned out a little bit.
Ronan just gets instant tinnitus and flashbacks. Ronan's like, when I was in Nam, and we're like, Ronan, you're not old enough to have been in Nam. He's like, trust me, I remember
was in
this.
Two-Face's stream.
Oh, that's bad.
Nothing can quite prepare you for a Two-Face stream.
Ain't that the truth, buddy?
I'm never gonna see graffiti the same way ever again.
No, and you shouldn't, because it's a lie told to you by mainstream media, you know?
Big space. big space is trying to stop gravity from working.
Follow the money, Ronan. Space Force. Ronan, did you just snort?
That was funny. What? That was funny.
That was funny, he says. Oh, that was bad. That was also bad. I feel like I need an imp with a tinfoil hat on now. I need a Fugi that's tinfoil hat imp. And he's got like, he's just like really dirty, you know what I mean? For like no reason. He just hasn't taken a shower in years because water is being poisoned by the government or something, you know what I mean? Like,
not conspiracy imp.
Conspiracy imp, it has to happen. I'm gonna contact Sora right after stream. Oh, I haven't implemented the remind command yet. Oh, it would have been a perfect time. Everyone, I'm stealing Ronan's remind command, by the way. I talked to him about it earlier and I realized how simple it was and I was like, oh, I could do that.
Command.
Ah! Crazy imp.
No, because that implies that his theories are not sound. And we all know about the gravity one being just perfect.
Do you know that brown's not a real color? It's just dark orange, silly.
How much longer?
14?
Okay.
14 more time units.
Okay.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what time units I'm talking about, chat. This could really mean anything. It's 2 weeks, Ronan. It's a fortnight.
We like Fortnite.
Chug Jug?
One victory royale.
Join influence, spread misinterpreted stuff. Time unit is epoch, lol. I now have a song I will play on the next Ronin stream when Two-Face is there. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Ronin typically approves of emo's music. We have to be making people do stupid shit that's probably not going to hurt them, but might hurt them, you know? I'm just saying unhinged things to say unhinged things. I really don't care.
Yeah, you are, I know.
No, Australian Road Time last was like, bro, what? And I'm like, no, this is literally just unhinged for unhinged sake. Like, there's nothing. Don't read into this because there's nothing to read into. It's a 90s boy band homage about a conspiracy theory.
He said that I didn't even blink.
Lol. Rona's just like, yeah, Two-Face things.
He'll stop eventually, maybe.
No, I missed the whole stream. Work was too busy. I'm sorry, Pork Chop. But good news, Pork Chop. Remember that in July, my stream schedule will change up a little bit, and it might be a little bit easier for you to hit, because I think I'm going to start maybe doing some streams on the weekend and doing my recordings on the weekdays instead. That feels more optimal. I don't want to do too many streams, because I need to focus on video making.
Yeah. I can't believe I got 3 videos done.
Dude, GG. Well played.
I'm free until the weekend, where I'll do more.
Where I'll do more. Okay. That was weird, but I'll take it. I may or may not have just picked up there's a ghost gamer. Is that how you think it'd be a ghost gamer? Is that how we would refer to this kind of person? I can happily support the YouTube career though, regardless of schedule. True. I mean, all you need to do is watch, right? Woo.
Hell yeah.
And I appreciate your support. Booster?
No,
I'll ask Elon how he refers to him. I'm probably
Elon's
less
upset.
I'm probably less degrees of separation from Elon, honestly. I could probably get a hold of him. Not
Elon's
that I'm
upset
proud of that
because
fact, but
Assassin's Creed made him sad.
Assassin's Creed made him sad. I've heard a lot of people sad about like weird loot cratey mechanics. Supposedly.
I haven't seen any.
That's why I was confused, because I haven't heard you talk about it at all, and I feel like that's something you would have brought up.
And if there was any, I didn't need them.
Right.
I didn't see any.
Ugh. Is this supposed to be a wall ride transfer? No. Okay. I'm really excited to get back into editing, actually.
Hell yeah.
I'm just trying to, like, iron out all the little, like, weird quirks and stuff like that that I had going on before I kind of slowed down a bit right now. Got a lot of stuff I'm working on that's not necessarily, producing video, but will help me produce video later.
Right.
No. Can't believe I finished that map. It's tough. It's got a lot of harsh edges. Dude.
Uh-huh.
I need sleep. The cube maps that Lily did?
Yep.
Yeah, so it is a cube map. So it is a small box. You're right. Last time I was +4 speed there, now I'm only +3, sad. Can't believe I threw away that last run. Bah.
Bah, indeed.
Bah. There's a wall there. Guys, what audio clips would be funny to put in my stream?
Oh yeah, that's what I figured to do. Can you remind me about that tomorrow? And I'll do it tomorrow.
Someone go to Ronan's stream page and !remind. What, you need to put audio clips in your stream? Or
no,
your blurb isn't working? Oh yeah, you need to give me the recording thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Need to go and find that in my stream.
You should make Moonview Highway in Zaidkus. I don't even know what the letter T written out, you know? This is the last track, as I am too EP to continue on.
Big EP.
Big EP. Yeah, Big Sleep just wants you to sleep so that they can steal your dreams. Really what happens is someone comes into your room at night and they hook a machine up to your head and they just steal your dreams. And that's how movies are made. They take the best dreams and they just make them into movies. Big Sleep controlling Hollywood, you know what I mean?
What if Split Fiction was shit?
See ya. Bye. I rock at this track. It's great. I'm the best. Just wait until they learn how to inject ads into your dreams. Don't worry, I'll probably end up paying for Sleep Plus, you know. I'm not a fan of ads. Once I start getting once I start getting ads in my sleep, I'll just unsubscribe from the sleep package altogether, I think. You know what I mean? Like, get all the sleep I need when I'm dead, you know?
It's depressing to think that is like something.
Not remember ads. Well. I can't wait until Sword Art Online comes out in Dreamland. It's gonna be great. Everyone will have the best time in Sword Art Online in Dreamland.
Someone re-zero me.
Would you rather be re-zeroed or would you rather be sword arted? Would you rather be forced to die over and over with no end to it? Or would you rather, if you die in the game, you die in real life? Do you guys in the States have a TV show entirely about advertising? I guess that depends on what you mean entirely about advertising. I would knee-jerk reaction say no to that question, but like, I could see how some shows could be like twisted to be that way, in a sense. Either way, you can totally talk to me more on stream.